So don't call me baby unless you mean it.
Hey, what's up, people? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, I'm gonna say this but once. We only have 1 minute. All right. So I am the American. I am the Jamaican. I am the African. Right. I'm having the best of all worlds. Right. We say love. Right. And I appreciate you guys. Interacting with my content. I appreciate you guys reaching out to me and we can have conversations and stuff like that. I love you guys. Trust me. Trust me. I look forward to whatever is going to come in the next 365. Trust me. I hope to bring you more worthwhile content. And I hope to see what you guys bring to the table. Hey, what's up, people? What's up?
My you, you go eat or not?
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up, my lovely people? Hey, what's up? Hey, welcome back to our channel, The Edge of Duty, with yours truly, Cleon. All right. So tonight, as it has been a custom for me to come on here at midnight or somewhere thereabout. All right. I am planning on having a 1 hour show, 1 hour talk. All right. So you see, the heading, you see the title, all right, and it says how I plan on making my first $1 million in Jamaica. That is a true story. Trust me. All right. Let's kick it off. First thing I want to say is welcome to the channel that uses real life scenarios, real life events, real life situation to inspire your motive so that you may be motivated to be the best version of yourself. What more do you want but to be the best version of yourself, to excel in anything that you try, anything you put your head to your hands to? All right, with that being said, let's get into this story. Trust me, it's not funny. It's not a funny one. I mean, I'm sharing this story because there are many people, many young people out there. They're trying to uplift themselves. Hey, how are you doing? I can't even see this. Clementina, how you doing? Happy to have you. So, this is my story. I grew up in a poor environment, right? But we never knew that we're poor, all right? We never really knew that we were poor because the order of the day is for us to go out there, you know, to the rivers. We go hunt birds with slingshots, you know, and stuff like that. We catch shrimps and fish. Yeah, yeah, that's what we do growing up. You know, we play marbles, we in gigs, yeah, and dodge, dodgeball, but we do it in a different way. And baseball, Jamaican baseball is kind of similar to American baseball, but you know, we use our hand to hit a ball, right? And not a bat. All right, so we grew up poor, right? The entire community was basically poor. You know, at one point, vehicles were not on the streets. You know, you will wait an hour to see a car pass, right? And that's how we grew up. But it was fun time. It was the best time of my life. Yeah, especially in this season. In this season, oh my God, trust and believe that we'll be cooking, we'll be having some, we'll be having some of the best meals prepared by our parents. You know, my mother would be in the kitchen, you know, and that's how it would go. And we all will pitch in and do stuff. Yeah, and over time, you know, over time we'll get stuff done and the meals will be ready, and then we will be so tired. It's Christmas time. We'll be so tired and stuff, but nevertheless it was great. It was superb time. All right. So my story, right? I have planned. I've actually planned for as long as I can remember myself, understanding that hey, we need money to survive. So I decided that hey, I want to I want to be rich, right? So I was saying to myself, I need to be rich. We need to have money, you know, we need to buy stuff, we need to be okay. So the plan was to save, right? The plan was to save so that we could have the necessary money, you know, and stuff. After after high school, I went straight into it, right? We went to the hills. And there in the hills, we were doing the whole coffee thing. You know, coffee was a big thing in Jamaica, right? Jo- Blue Mountain Peak coffee was one of the most expensive coffee, right? And I can say I am one of the proud um, members and those teams that make it possible. All right. So we roll out. I roll out. Like I think it was in July or somewhere thereabout because if it was after graduation from school, and this was my first time. This was not my first time working because I did work when I was in school also, right? So we there and we do what we do to make the money. And actually we were actually planning on save money, at that time $30,000 was a lot of money, right, for us. And that was one of our goals because we wanted to buy a old Jeep that was like from 1900. Trust me, it was an old Jeep, and we wanted to buy it. Then we move on because it was three of us, right? So we moved on, and we were planning on buying a F-150. This one was actually a pickup truck. It was one of those pickup trucks and thing, you know. And that I'm saying I'm giving this backstory because I really want to tell you guys how I started, right? Now, out there in Jamaica, you would think that hey, a $1 million is a lot of money. It was at that point in time, but fast forward a couple of years after, all right. When you fast forward a couple of years after inflation started eating out and so forth, and I still decided that I was going to make $1 million because I wanted to be a millionaire. Yeah, so as time goes by and I left the hills and the whole coffee thing. It so happened that I joined the security forces, and we were getting a take home pay of like $30,000. Was it that much? I'm not even remembering. For a starter in the force, it was about $30,000 that I was taking home. Yeah, man, and trust me, I tell myself how the savings are gonna go and everything, and started saving and so forth. And I thought to myself that yeah, if I continue on this path, I am going to be a millionaire soon. Because all I wanted was to get to a certain point and then I'll invest probably in something like a farm or a car or something, taxi put it on the road or something. Anyhow, approximately two years in, to include training and all that, or training run for like 10 months. You know, unfortunately, I had an accident which took all of my savings and so forth. That was a big setback because because I was in the wrong. So I had to fix the car, you know, and so forth. And trust me, I did so, but with the assistance of some loans that I have to borrow, I had to borrow loans. Yes, at this point in time, My family don't were wondering, what am I doing? All my friends are moving ahead of me and so forth. So I am a fighter. I was still, paying back my loans and eating, but it definitely set me back. No, the title say, oh, the title said, how I thought I would have made $1 million. And I did. I made $1 million. Trust me, I did. Now, over time, I got myself out of some of the debt, but that single accident brought me to it. Say it set a trail of misfortune basically, with wherein it after borrowing that first money, it was like we couldn't pay it back, right? Because the system was designed for you to borrow and you won't be able to pay it back, and then you not being able to pay it back, you will go back to borrow and pay and borrow and pay and pay. That is how the Jamaican system was up until about 2007, right? So we go and we do it. We pay because we think them have something with them called payday loan, and we go and borrow even half our pay. Some of us, and many people do it, as members of the security forces. So a lot of people would do it, yeah. All right, so I was there going through whatever I was going through, and I was still making my plans, and I made them, you know, and pushing through and doing my thing. Now, my first, my first, the first thought after I got out of those debts was to save, right? But let me give you a breakdown of what we were making. So, as I said, it was a 30,000 take home, and then after that goes up a little bit to about 40 after 2 years, because we got a raise and so forth. And in between there were like money that was owed, you know, and they gave it to us and so forth. So that kind of brought me up to a little more. But I was working in one of them top, quote unquote, top tier jobs in Jamaica. The security forces. Trust me, you would think that that is a top job in a Jamaica, yeah, man. So we have put our life on the line all day, and anything can happen. We see enough of our friends them go down, right? And we did think to ourselves that, yeah, 30, 40, or 50,000 was money those time. But by the time we pay rent, for who I do rent, for me never do rent, but me have the loan them I pay back and so forth. And we have to eat, right? And we have to travel, you see? And then we have to pay insurance, because if 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 we should die in the line of duty, our parents and family or our children would have to wait a lifetime to get the money. So still have to pay, you know. So after everything, after everything now, we would I think that, yeah. the struggle that we had go through, we would then make some money. No, we were not making any money. If you notice right now, the police have to be rioting and not rioting. They're not rioting. They have to be protesting to get their pay. It have been that way for a very, very long time, and nothing is changing. All right. So how did I got to the point where I made $1 million in Jamaica? So saving, saving, saving. Still couldn't make it. Couldn't make it. Right? Anyways, I started investing. I invest in stocks. Yeah. And after investing in stocks, then I started to see a return. Right? Then I started, um, farming. Yeah. Rearing chickens and doing eggs and doing other stuff, and incurring or creating multiple streams of income, which would then later, bit by bit, lead up to a certain amount of money, right? Now, even then, I never had a million. My first million came through a loan from the bank, right? And after getting that million, I got a car. Yeah, I got a car. Yeah, then I have a loan to pay off, and I take my time to pay that loan off. Yeah, that's how I made my first million, by borrowing a loan. Um, I hope that I hope that I did explain in the beginning how, step by step, how I got to that million, right? Now, after I got to that million, one would think that $1 million is a lot of money in Jamaica. And back then, yes, you could have done a few things, but honestly, you wouldn't be able to do all all the things that would propel you to, or help you to be stable in life. Because even then, if I had was to buy a house, I myself alone couldn't buy a house. You see, I would have to go through the housing trust, right, to make that million to buy the house, you know. And I am sure that not many things have changed since I left Jamaica, because even though I was going to the housing trust as one of the person who was holding a highly rated job, I was still not getting the pay to I was still not getting the pay to facilitate me having a house. That's a honest truth. And it is until today. You can go and do your research. A constable in the Jamaica Constabulary cannot go to housing trust by himself and get a house right now. That is impossible. Unless unless housing trust is going to change their policy. But he'll have to join with someone to get a house. Teachers too, starting nurses. They can't just get a house. They can't get a house. Even if they're qualified, they have to join with someone. See, that's something that we look good back and and know that Jamaica need to fix some things. Yeah. The funny thing, let me just stop my story for a little bit, right? And you guys can ask questions in the comment whenever you watch this video, all right? So think about it. They call the people who pay as they earn, PAYE, pay as you earn, right? Those are the people that taxes are taken out of their salary, right? Those are the nurses, the teachers, doctors, police, soldiers, those people, all right? These people are have been paying into stuff like NHT or whatnot. And still, and still, after time has lapsed, they still can't get a house. When they are qualified to get a house, it is too much for them, for the single person to get it. You see? And at the same time, the government uses over uses millions of dollars from the same housing trust to build house for people who are not paying taxes. The only tax they pay would be GCT, you know, like when they buy stuff at the store. That is the only tax they would pay. And those people get to get some brand new houses that they end up never paying for. Yeah. Yes, that's the government in Jamaica. They say the police is corrupt. Oh, that's another thing. Yeah. But after making that million, yeah, after making that million, and I thought to myself that, hey, the bank has lent me some money, so I'm going to use it to the fullest to see how well I can balance it to go out there and do the thing. But trust and believe. When you incur a debt like that and you put yourself in a debt like that, you're not getting a raise of pay and inflation is there. You are going to burn through that money like it is nothing. Yes, and I did. I burned through the money like it is nothing. I got myself an old car. That was a mistake. I should have tried to get myself a newer model car, yeah? And I never get it, you know, burn through it. Up until the point of coming here, I still had debt in Jamaica, yeah? Still had debt in Jamaica, you know? I thought to myself I would have been rich. No, my title was geared towards Jamaica and making $1 million in Jamaica, which I did, right? So I did make that $1 million in Jamaica. I made a lot of money in Jamaica, but you just don't see where it goes because there are so many different things to take care of, like your family. Um, say you are the only person or you're amidst a few people working in few persons working in working in in the community, or you're from the community, you are one of the few persons from that community who is actually working. When you go back there, you have to make sure that money circulates in the community. So you're trying to buy stuff within the community. You're trying to, help out in a situation and stuff. Now, when you think about it, trust and believe, you are the breadwinner. You are the breadwinner. All right. That bring a lot of stress though. A whole heap of stress. Now, fast forward, because we are not going to limit it to Jamaica alone. You know, when I got to America, I see the value for the work I put in, out there in the civilian sector. You know, we get the money for the work we put in. However, you can lose the civilian job so easy, and stuff. Hence, a matter of fact, I never felt as if was fitting in at the civilian thing. I guess I was born to be a manager or a leader, right? I should own my own business and stuff. So, notwithstanding, operations and security is what I know, right? So I did that. I came back. I came to the army, right? Over here in the army, trust me, starting out, I was making the same pay or more than what an inspector of police is making in Jamaica. Yeah. But the thing is, the bills in America is way, way more complex and high than bills in Jamaica, you know? So even though we are making the money, trust and believe that we still cannot be millionaire by doing a government work in America just the same. Because when I run, you know, when I check the similarities between working in a security force in Jamaica and working as a soldier here, you know, to me it's the same. It's the same. It's basically the same thing. You would think that, well, the benefits will cancel out. You not getting a certain amount of money. But if you think about it, if you had the money, then you could save some of the money instead of getting the benefits for or the benefits within the realm of, whether medical or otherwise. You know, sure, so it's the same thing. For me, my conclusion now is that I need to have a business for myself. I have to do that for myself. That is the final thing that I want to go out there and try. You know, I need to go out there and try this because trust and believe that doing this, doing this, um, in the way I've been doing it all this time, seemed to me that I am wasting time. You know, seemed to me that I have been wasting time, and I don't want to waste my time. there's no amount of money that can pay for my time. Yeah, yeah. And working for a company or whatnot, which is not mine, is just like me selling my time. I don't think that is the best thing for me at this age. Yeah, I don't think that is the right thing for me at this time because I'm too old to continue um, in something that is not bringing to me joy or happiness. Yeah, so I think that I'm going to change. I'm going to change that very shortly. You know, I'm looking forward to launching my business shortly. I have another business that is being taken care of right now, and we want to do another. You know, many streams of incomes. Remember that many streams of income. Think about it. That's it right there. Many streams of income. You have to work towards that yourself, right? Now, we are here 37 minutes, all right? 37 minutes. So we have what, 23 minutes to hit a hour? All right. All right. So since I've been here, I've made the equivalent to every year I've made the equivalent to 4 million Jamaican dollar. Yeah, that's not bad, but the bills will take most of that. Taxes will take most of that. That's just how it is. That's how America is. All right. So if you come to America, just plan to invest in something and push out money and invest in something so that you can have multiple streams of income to make life better for you, especially if you are family orientated and you take care of relatives and so forth. You see what I'm saying? So, yep. Sorry, I'm a lot sleepy. Yeah, because I don't know why I keep coming on in this late at night. Maybe it's because I prefer to have a monologue, you know, instead of dialogue. But trust and believe that trust and believe that that's the reason why I'm doing it. All right. So I'm turning on my camera because I'm watching myself and the honest coming out on the other end. So Okay. I don't know what's going on. I swear. This thing went out. Yeah, this thing went out just now. Let's see. Oh, so I guess my GoPro, when I plug my GoPro in, that's what happened. So we'll see. Um, it's running a preview. You know, this computer is no good. I mean, I think probably I need to defrag it and stuff. Yeah. All right. Let's see. All right, my people. Look, like we see what I go on. You know, with this um sorry. I'm trying to see if it's going to give a better visual um over here. Okay. It's a bit dark though. Yep, it's a bit dark. Probably I'll have to switch back to the other camera. I noticed there are two people here watching. Tell me, are you guys seeing me clearly? Seems as if this is glitching. All right, people. I'm going back to my other camera. I'm going to the other camera. Holy crap! I don't know which one is. I'll try this one. All right, that was not it. I'm sorry, people. Sorry. Here we go again. I'm back. I'm back. Here we go again. Sorry for that. All right. So I guess I have to live with the fact that I'm not coming through that bright. Yeah. I'm not coming through. And I know it's not the light. I know it's not the light, but it's all right. Um, my computer is not at its best and so forth. Yeah. So trust me, I'm going to try and do some 1 hour live during my lunchtime every day. I'm going to try and go into it. Yeah, for my Jamaican people who know about the whole Jashi and Bounty Killer thing, um, the collab, Jashi, um, interview, ER, all outdated thing, but that trigger everything. Bounty Killer do the Bounty Killer do him collab with Jashi. Then now Jashi got in trouble for breaches of the COVID of the pandemic policy. Yeah, a whole heap of things are going on yard there. But that are the least of everything, you know. The rate still a go up. The piper rate, the expiration, force expiration rate is going up. Same way, in a yard there and so forth. So yeah man, we need some intervention for stop world one. Yeah. But it all have to do with the mindset of the people them still. All have to do with everybody mindset there and whosoever is helping the people who are creating mayhem out there in our little country. But nevertheless, we have to take our own little time and do it until the thing sort out, right? Yeah, man. That's the thing there. All right, 10 minutes. We got 10 minutes now, 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left. I know that there are no one here with me, but I have to do this because I know that people are going to watch my videos anyways. Now, I started off talking about how I thought I'd make my first $1 million in Jamaica, and I did make my first $1 million in Jamaica. However, based on the harsh economic system and so on and so forth, $1 million in Jamaica is like nothing at all. It's like you never got any money when you get $1 million, $1 million. Yeah, yeah. When you get $1 million in Jamaica, it's like you never get no money. All right. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. here where I am. So I know in Jamaica and them other places it's like 3 a.m. All right, so I'm going to upload my latest video, right? And then when I upload my latest video, it's going to be at roughly 7 o'clock my time. So it's going to be 9 a.m. your time. I'm going to send the link out and all that. Hey, when you get my videos, please go ahead and share it, like it, all right? If you're interested in it, like it, because when you like it, it helps the YouTube algorithm to propel my video because it's saying that some people have an interest in that video, all right? Uh, so I am going to get me a new computer so I can do some proper editing. I'm also going to get me a better camera. All right, so that or a better phone so that I can make some better shots, take some better shots. See, yeah, and I'm happy that you guys are supporting me, even though you might not see this because you might not watch this video to the end. But someone might watch it to the end. So I'm just going to, you know, we got 9 minutes left. 9 minutes left. 9 minutes left. Remember, this channel is a channel that we use real life scenarios, situation occurrences to inspire your motive so that you may be motivated to be the best version of yourself. That's what we say, that's what we believe in. Yeah, that's what we say, that's what we believe in. Now, ev- ooh, everyone need a plan. This is a plan book for me. I call this book the book of action. You see, that's how it is. The book of action. That's what it is, right there. This is where we write everything in so that so we can we can know what the plan is at all time. My God, it's broken now. Crap, I broke it. Yeah, it is what it is though. Oh, it works. Let's see. Okay, it works. Let me see. All right. I'm a people shaking. There's something inside us shaking. Yeah, put it out. Yeah. Some people, thanks for the support. Thanks for watching my videos and thanks for coming out. Yeah. Thanks for the support. Thanks for watching my video and thanks for coming out. All right. All right. I'm going to put you out so we're gonna leave this place with some music, some yeah background music. All right. I'm going to sleep now. Yeah, man, people. Hey Burns, what's up? How you doing? I'm just here closing off, yeah? Go to your bed, man. Yeah, man. Oh, you going to work tomorrow? You too, man. You too. Yeah, man. uh, yeah, be out in 1 minute. 1 minute. We're counting down. Yep, 40 seconds. 40 seconds. Yep, 30 seconds. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And thanks for coming out. Thanks for coming out to the Edge of the channel where we use real life scenarios and situation to inspire your motive so that you will be motivated to be the best version of yourself. My name is Cleon. I'm your host. Now I'll see you. I'll see you in another one. All right. Thank you.